Good morning, friends. How are you today? It's Tara Tom, and we are at Town and Country Quilt Shop in Albion, New York. And in a minute, Brenda's going to tell me whether the sound is good or not. So I hope that you can hear me. I hope the sound is good, but we always like to check that before we say too much because no sound is no good. So she's going to tell me, and then we will start with what we have for you today. And it's a sunny day out. Still it was pretty cool when I left this morning, but it's been a while, so it's warmed up a little bit. Um, and then I just read this morning that many areas of the country need to start getting ready for a long, cold winter. I was like, oh my gosh. I feel like this has been a long, hot summer, and now we have to transition, but at least there's fall to do that transition. If you're wondering why I'm sort of talking about the weather, I'm still waiting for Brenda to come on. She's working on it. All right, I'm going to go around and peek and see if anyone is saying hello. So I'll be right back. Well, Brenda's saying she doesn't have sound. I have a microphone here, but it's lighting up, so I think the sound is good. I see Joan is here and Barb and Marin. So, girls, if you can hear me, say you can hear me. And then we'll know. Are you hearing it, Brenda? Barb says good morning. Joan says good morning. Hi, Sue. All right, I'm getting a little green light with my microphone. So, but I'm also seeing that people are coming and going. So, oh, Joan says she hears me. So I'm going to get started. Thank you, Joan. All right, back again. Tara Tom here from Albion, New York. It's a beautiful sunshiny day, but probably too hot. So there's my summary if you missed the first part. Brenda's giving me the thumbs up, so we are going to get going. We are down a woman today. Irene is on her way to see some babies, I think. So we're going to pray for her safe passage, and we're just going to have to be less fun without her. So Irene, if you're watching, you're missed. But Brenda and I are here, and we're going to be fine. So we have just a couple of announcements to make. One of those is that next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the following, is our open house where you'll get to come and meet the teachers and sign up for classes, and we're really looking forward to that. I won't be here because I will be taking child number 3, daughter number 2, because we do have a boy, to Virginia Beach for college. So that's going to be a road trip. And the girls will be here helping you, and you'll get to sign up for classes. And we've got a great variety of classes we're super excited about. And so that will be August 23rd from 10 a.m. to noon. So we hope to see you here, and I will be missing out. But hopefully we will have safe passage as well. All right, so the other thing that I've been waiting to show you, because we wanted to make sure that everybody who ordered them had a chance to be surprised by them. But this is our patriotic surprise box. I'm sure you heard us talking about it all during the month of June. And this is Irene's. She has left it for me so that I can show you all what was in it. And the reason I want to do that is, one, if you've thought about doing one of our surprise boxes, but you're not sure what's going to be in there and you don't want to be disappointed, then you'll know what was in this one. 2, if you want to purchase any of the items as their own thing, we have those up on the Facebook page, so you can do that. And 3, if you want to purchase a patriotic surprise box that's no longer a surprise, you're welcome to do that as well. We put that back up on the website. And by the way, the website is www.townandcountryquiltshop.com, and you're going to see the beautiful red and white website come up, and then there'll be a menu across the top, and one of the items on the menu is going to say Facebook Live, and you'll click on that and you'll see everything that we're talking about today. So you can either purchase online or learn more about it or bookmark it, or I don't know, whatever you want to do with it. But that way you can get a little more in-depth description of what we have. So without further ado, this is our Patriotic Surprise Box, which was our item of the month in the month of June. And the first thing that is in here is a little trial packet of, it's called Soak. It's Gentle Laundry Soap. I don't know if I have my glasses. I don't have my glasses, but I'm going to try to read it to you even though I don't have my glasses. So it says, love it, wear it, soak it. And then it has directions on how to basically hand wash. You can hand wash a garment if you're on vacation, or the reason we have it here is because it's a great product for washing your textiles. So this is just a little packet for you to try it out so that you can see if you like it. And so we do have these in the shop, and it's called Soak Gentle Laundry Soap, and it's in the Celebration scent. So I've not smelled it yet, but I'll bet you it smells like a celebration. So that is one thing that is in this box, and we do have them available at the shop. Another thing, and these were not all the same. We got like a little variety of these, but this one came with these buttons, little patriotic buttons. These are from Buttons Galore and More, July 4th collection. And they are little stars, star buttons. And they don't have the buttonholes, the classic buttonholes, but they have that little ring on the back so that they can be attached to your patriotic project. And as I said, they didn't all have these same buttons, but we will have those. We don't have these online, but we do have them over in the button basket in the shop. Another thing, and this is my favorite thing in here, I like to write notes. This is a little note card from Quiltberry Farm, and it is called Miss July. And it looks like it's like a paper piece little, what do they call that? Featherweight. So this would make a great little note to send to somebody, or you could even frame this and put it up on your wall. And by the way, I'm sorry that I don't know the prices on these. They were in the box, so we didn't price them. So, but they're all on the website if you want to know. And then we also have these star pins, which are super cute. There are 100 of them in here. They're plastic head pins, and they're 1.5 inches long, and they're nice and fine, and they have stars on the ends of them. So that's why they made it into the patriotic box. Not because they're pink. It's not really a patriotic color, but the stars make it for me. So cute little pins. And then speaking of cute little things, we have these adorable little embroidery scissors, just your classic. These have stars, blue dots, I think, and white stars. And they're just little scissors, embroidery scissors. These came in an assortment, so if you come in the shop looking for them, there are other patterns available. I don't have them right here, but you can see them at the shop, and you can see them on the website. So those are the embroidery scissors. And then we have, this is something that I think Brenda wanted to buy, and I wouldn't let her, but she really liked it. This is a charm pack with 42 pieces, and it's entitled Star Spangled. So it has some red, white, and blue. And it has some more red, white, and blue with a white background. It has a really, oh, this is fun, a little plaid, and then a stripe. This is a little different than your normal stripe. This has red and blue stripes on it. And then red field with white stars, red field with white stars and little blue stars. And then a whole bunch of blues too. So this would make a great little patriotic project. and that is called Star Spangled Charm Pack. And then the last one is this kit. This has everything that you need to make the July block. It's got these beautiful fabrics, red, white, and blue. I hate to say it, but I do not know how big the July barn block is, but this is a pattern that also came as part of the kit, but is also available now for you to purchase all by itself. So all of these things are going to be on the website, and the kits are on the website if you would like to purchase that. I think that they're $69.99, and this is all that's in them. So we were really excited, and we just wanted to wait for everybody to have an opportunity to see theirs before we showed them off. But that is that. And I know some of you have been asking, so now you got to see it. And we'll have it in the shop too if you want to just come in and poke through it. But all of those items are now available. I know it's sort of a little bit past patriotic season, but we do still have Labor Day and Veterans Day. So yeah, so that's that. Patriotic surprise box. 3 available for purchase. We only have 3. And then the rest is just one item at a time if you would like. Also, I did note for the July block, that the barn block, that kit is going to be $23.99. So that one I do have the price for. All right, so I also wanted to talk about another thing that is sort of a restock, and that is our Alaska Rainbow Kit. We've had some questions. People, even though they didn't sign up for the block of the month, they have been wondering if we're going to have the kit available, and now we do. We do have, I'll show you what's in here. We've got, actually let me put it on its side here to get it out. These are just so luscious, these laundry basket linens. And what you're going to see here is, I would say for the most part, we also have all of these fabrics in stock. So we bought them for these kits, but then we are keeping them in stock because they're such great blenders. So this kit has the pattern, as you can see, and it has the background, color 23 and color 22, and they're all labeled. And then all of this rainbow of beauty here. Got some warm colors and some cool colors. And these are not cut by the pattern per se, because we wanted to give any of you who use the Tucker tools enough fabric to do it with the Tucker tools. That's what we have in here, is what the Tucker way requires. That doesn't mean that you can't do it in a different way. You totally can, but you might have a little bit of extra fabric, which, boohoo, you have a little bit of extra beautiful fabric. So these are now back in stock. And they are $149.99. And I believe this pattern is 72 inches square. Actually, it says 71 and a half, but 72 is good enough for me. So it's just a beautiful quilt, and the gals have had so much fun making it, and I thought maybe someone else would like to have some fun making it. So that is that. $149.99. That's also going to be on the Facebook page of the website. All right, so back in our patriotic mode, I had purchased this back in May, but it wasn't available at the time, but it is here now. And this is a fabric that was very familiar to me when I saw it online, because we use a similar fabric for the backing of our bicentennial quilt for the county. Some of you may remember that a group of girls here made a quilt for the county's bicentennial, and we're going to have a 250-year celebration, not we, but the whole country, and that's going to be next year, because it's been 250 years since 1776, and so if you're going to make anything to commemorate that, this would be a great addition to that project. So it just came in, and it is by Robert Kaufman, I think, and it's a digital print, and it's $12.49 a yard. So it says "We the People," and I think it probably just has the Constitution, or is this the Declaration of Independence? I don't know. So this is a great addition to your stash. It's going to be great in those patriotic projects that you're going to do next year. So don't forget, you saw it here first. Well, maybe you didn't. I don't know. All right. So this is another thing I bought from my distributor, like as a one thing. I was searching for something on the website where I buy most of my products, and I saw this product, and I was like, "What on earth is that?" And so I read up on it, and it's a wooden handle. It has a little string so you can hang it up or whatever. The name of it is the Whacker Seams Perfect. That's the name of it. The Whacker Seams Perfect. Seams is spelled S-E-A-M-S. And here's its package. And it says on here, for perfectly flat seams, the Whacker Seams Perfect. The original and only tool to control and compress those unruly multi-layer seams with just a simple whack. So the directions for this are, like, you know how when you're putting a whole bunch of seams together, and sometimes you can clip it and flare it around, or other times you can press it and it'll stay down. But sometimes it's just not going to flatten out for you. And believe me, if I know about seams that are not going to flatten out, I know about that because I'm a long arm quilter. So, you know, when everything's laying flat and there's that one seam, I can see why someone would have wanted to whack it. So this is a new tool. We only bought one, so because I wasn't sure if anyone was going to need it, but I figure if no one wants to purchase it, we'll just use it for whacking things around here. So it's a pretty hard, you can hear it on my fingernails, like a plastic, and you just whack your seam and whack it right into shape. Well, my friends Sue's are going by. Both of them are named Sue. They just waved. Anyway, the Whacker is here for you if you are interested, and it is $29.99, and it is also available on the website. So, and I only have one, but if you are interested, let me know, and I will buy some more because it seems like a helpful tool. All right. Oh, I skipped over something. So many of you know, I'm sure you all know, that last month this would have been July, we sold as a pre-order punch needle starter kits. And they were in beautiful pastels, and they utilized not this pattern, but a pattern of similar colorway. And we were excited about summer, and so that was a great hit, and so many of you bought them, and I'm so excited to start doing that with you. But then we sold out of all of our chunky thread because we sold so many of those kits, and we decided that we were going to go a new colorway for fall. So we have this pattern, and we just got in literally yesterday, came in the mail, these chunky threads. I don't know how well you can see them. I'm going to pick them up in a second, but they are just so rich and beautiful and satisfying, and they have nice autumn colors and some neutrals. This is one of the neutrals. It's called Linen. Another one of the neutrals is called Pebble. And then a brown here, which is called Raisin. I was thinking raisin was a little less brown, but this is not red. This is brown. It's not purple either. It's brown, but they're calling it raisin. And if you think about it, I guess raisins are brown. They're not red or purple, so my bad. All right, and then we've got some warm hues. This one is called Schoolhouse. And this is another red with a little bit more brown in it called Brick. And we've got some orange, 2 oranges, butterscotch, and autumn. Oh, another orange called Pumpkin. This looks just like a pumpkin. Same color as a pumpkin. Got some aqua and blue green, Lagoon, and Raindrop. I love the names. And then a couple more greens. And here's another neutral called Nutmeg. That's perfectly named. And then these 2 greens, Thyme and Basil. So we bought 10 SKUs of each of these, and so you're going to see them beautifully displayed in our shop, just like Linda did. the others. She did these today or yesterday. And so all of these are what you need to make all of these. Now, that does not mean that you have to buy one of each of these, because you could decide you want to start with this star and it doesn't need all of them. It only needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. Or you could decide you just want it to be 2 colors or 3 colors. So, but this will get you started, and this is going to be a great project to keep going on your punch needle journey. And we also have, and we don't have any patterns for this yet, but we're working on it. We have these crochet hooks that are going to work with a chunky thread to make granny squares or baby afghans or whatever you might like. And this is in 3 different sizes, so that you can have 3 different, what do they call that? Not scale. Someone's going to know this, but my grandma used to give me a hard time because I was too tight or too loose. But one of the secrets to having the right size stitches is to have the right size crochet hook, not just the thread, so or yarn. So this has 3 sizes, so that you can do your own. I can't think of the word. It's like scale, but it's for knitting and crochet. Anyway, we also have more in stock of the weaver's cloth if you're doing the punch needle, and we have this lap stand, which is like a combo thing. You could make 2 different sizes on the top and on the bottom. So this is going to be a great tool for you too. So just wanted to remind you that these are in stock. We are ready to create with that chunky thread and excited about it. All right, I think that unless there are any questions, and I'm sure that Brenda's going to tell me if there are, I think we're going to go right to our 3 for Thursday. For those of you who don't know what 3 for Thursday is, 3 for Thursday is an opportunity for you to take advantage of sales of items that we have had in stock for some time and don't really need to keep in stock, so that we can get more fun things. So you get to buy them on sale, and we do 3 things. Usually we have a $5 a yard fabric, so that's true today as well. But we're going to start with the Notion. And these are called sew tights. And the back of it says that they are magnetic pins for sewing thick materials like leather or cork, or pieces that aren't near an edge. So if you ever were like putting a pocket on something and really would like to kind of stick it together, or sewing through leather or denim sometimes, these would be a great tool. They're also a excellent tool for English paper piecing. So if you have those little hexagons and you don't want to kind of skew them by bending them to put the pin in, these you put one on one side, one on the other side, and they stick together because they're very powerful magnets. So those are called sew tights. They're originally $21.99 and they're on sale for $11.99, and we do have 3 packages of them. So if you are into the EPP and you need some more of these, come on down or go to the website. The next thing, these are super fun holiday little mug rugs. We did a bunch of kits with these, and they're from the Whole Country Caboodle. And if you're familiar with their fabrics, they have some really great fabrics. They're not really they're not primitive country. They're just nice, saturated colors, and there are 6 patterns in here. The original price is $15, and I haven't changed it yet, so let me look at my notes. So the sale price is going to be $8.99, and there is only one of these patterns left. So that is that. And then the $5 yard fabric, and I'm noticing, and this is not obvious on the website, and I just thought of it just now that I had seen this before. This fabric it's a red, dark red to orange ombre. But one thing that I want to point out is that this is already cut in pieces. So let's see how big they are. So you can order yardage. Maybe it's not cut. Why am I I'm seeing the cuts, but I'm not seeing an end of this one. So you can purchase it as yardage, or where's the end? This one's big. Or you can purchase one of these pieces, which I'm going to measure real quick just so that we know how big it is. Because if you wanted the whole thing, then we wouldn't be cutting it. So this is 1 yard. It's a handy thing to have right here, huh? 2 yards. 3 yards. So this is 4 and a little bit. So we'll call this a 4-yard piece. 4 times 5 is 20. So each piece like this would be $20. And if you're ordering online and you want a whole piece like this, please just say you want 4 yards. If you want only 1 yard, we can do that. That will be fine. But I just wanted to let you know, if you wanted 20 yards, you're going to get 5 pieces because they are cut in these pieces. And I'm not sure why. They just cut to me like this. So that is our $5 per yard fabric. And 4 yards would really make a nice backing for something. So might actually be handy that it's in a 4-yard piece. So yeah, and it's an ombre. I'm gonna hold it up to see so that you can see how the pattern goes. So it looks like this. It's got 2 light stripes and like 3 dark stripes on the same width of fabric here. So yep, it would make an interesting backing. So if you would like it, we would love to send it home with you. All right, so that's our 3, 2, 1. Number 3 is the sew tights. Little powerful magnets. Number 2 is this whole country caboodle mug rug pattern. This does not have anything in it. It's not a kit, it's just a pattern. And then number 1 is our $5 yard fabric that's cut into 4-yard pieces. So that is all we have for you today. I'm sure that you are all missing Irene, but I believe she'll be back next week. So, and we might be able to bring on a special guest next week. We're going to have a visitor. I don't know if I can get her to come on camera or not, but we'll see. We'll see. So thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate all of your feedback and an opportunity to show you what's new in the shop. And we will see you next week. So happy quilting. See you later. Thank you.